All right, guys, I've got two topics of conversation I want to talk to you about today. Number one, y'all are going to say I'm beating a dead horse, but route density. Of course, I just showed you that one. That one's mine. There's so many lawn guys around here. That's somebody else's. That's somebody else's. But that one with the red flowers is mine. So I've got these two right here. Then you go to that street down there, and I'm going to show you it later because I'm going the opposite way. But whenever you get to that street down there and turn, you can actually see the back of the houses right through there. I'll show you the route density over there. The other topic, and this one is the most important, is customer anxiety. Do you have lawns? Of course, the lawns don't cause you anxiety, but the customer that owns the lawn gives you anxiety. Every week, you dread going to that yard to mow it for various reasons. Let's jump into that, okay? So I've got those three at the bottom of the hill that I just turned onto the street of, and then that one I just pointed at. So that's four right here on this pretty much same street. I just choose to come get this one, and then I'm in the right lane traffic on the way down. I'm out of the way better, so pretty good route density. Okay, I'm back at the bottom of the hill here. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna wear a starter out before I run out of gas. Okay, got that one back in shape. Sorry. Next challenge. Told y'all we got a lot of rain. There we go. That one's all nice and tidy, and that one's all nice and tidy. Nothing like a trifecta. Okay, let's go on to the next ones. So, while we're killing two birds with one stone with this video, anxiety and what gives it to you. Now, I'm going to use some examples. Like, got a text from a buddy in lawn care this morning. We talk every day. Well, text every day while we're out working. And he said he just got a call or a text from a customer that messaged him and said that she's in trouble with the HOA. 3 houses on this street. I've got that one and the one on the end. She's in trouble with the HOA because her lawn is so overgrown, and she's going to get fined for it if he doesn't get out there today and mow it. Yes, I'm talking like that because I can imagine hearing her. And I said, well, how long has it been since you mowed it? 8 days. So we've had a lot of rain, and I can understand that, that it probably did grow more than usual. However, I seriously doubt she's going to get fined by her HOA and all that stuff. She's just a squeaky wheel wanting some grease. So that's one instance. So I'm sure y'all haven't encountered something like that before. Or while you're mowing it, you're just worried about what they're going to fuss about next. Did you get wet grass on the mailbox and forget to wipe it off? Did you do the little stress mark turn in the yard and they're going to be upset about that? Okay, this one's mine, and then a whole slew of them up there now. 1, 2, 3, 4 more up on this street right here. Oh my goodness. sometimes I seriously question my career decisions I made. This one's gonna be fun. That's a Echo 3020T. That stuff was thick, y'all. But there we go. Tired after that one. I really wanted to get back to this point because this is the time of year where we're adding customers and dropping customers, and this is a good opportunity to where if you have a I don't want to say that word, a problem customer that you want rid of, this is the time to drop them, because you can replace them a lot easier, because so many people are looking for lawn care. I just got off the phone a while ago with just right before I started filming this, with a customer that said, thanks for calling me back. I've called like 8 people a day and nobody's called me back. And a big reason for that is because we're all slammed and we can't take on anymore. So a lot of people have the attitude, why call them back whenever I'm just going to tell them no? But I try and call them back anyway, even if I'm telling them no. So if I can take them on in the future, they'll consider me. But anyway, do you get anxiety over a lawn? I had a customer, don't have them anymore, and I dreaded going to do this lawn because every time I went there, I felt like I was going to screw up. Nothing was ever right. And not that turf the yard or whatever, just every time there was something that I didn't do right. It could be anything. Or you have a customer that you're in a hurry because this is rush season and you know they're going to come out for 10 or 15 minutes and talk. And so you get anxiety because you don't want to be rude to them, because that's your customer and you know you got to keep them and keep them happy. But you're just like, shh. There's several reasons why we can have anxiety over a yard, but over the customer that owns the yard. But what I want to get across to you guys is, you shouldn't have to lay awake at night dreading going to cut a yard. That's just crazy. I've done it. I've laid awake at night several times, just going, oh my gosh, I've got to go there tomorrow and I don't want to do it. I hate that yard. Maybe you hate the yard. I've had several that are good customers. I just freaking hate the yard. So you get anxiety over that. Guys, don't beat yourself up. Don't torture yourself. Just cut it loose. We're in this business because we have freedom to decide what yards we're going to mow and what yards we're not, what clients we're going to take on, and if we're not. So if it's a problem client or a problem yard, let it go. They can be replaced. A lot of times customers come at you with the attitude with, you can be replaced. Don't forget, they can be replaced, especially this time of year. I've had them go, I don't want you to cut my yard anymore. You did a horrible job. That's fine. No worries, because I promise before I get to the end of the street, my phone's going to be ringing and I'll have the opportunity to replace you. So don't beat yourself up. Don't lose sleep. Anxiety over a yard. It's not worth it, and that's not why we're in this business. We're in this business for the freedom and for the love of the lawnmower. So I hope that helps some of you guys out. If you've been beating yourself up, don't. So let's see how this week continues to go, guys. Be sure to like the video, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right.